I've always enjoyed Magic the Gathering, and this time around I decided to experience it in a different way by playing Magic the Gathering Arena, the online version of that game. Here I'll be documenting my new player experience, my first matches, my first cards and my first decks, so thank you very much for watching, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get into it. As the starter player that I am, I have only two decks that I use. I have my own version of Might of the Legion, white and red, all about angels, gaining life, some destruction spells, like Shock for an example. And they have a deck that doesn't even have a name, which is the new deck, red and green, which is all about landfall and two creatures that allow me to play 2 lands per turn. And this deck was only made to do a daily quest, where I had to summon 20 green or red creatures, and my deck, Might of the Legion, has way more white creatures than red, so it was taking quite a while to do that. So I made that new deck, which was really fun, the process of making that new deck as well, and I was able to do that mission really quickly. So I use 99% of the times Might of the Legion. I'm now Silver 2 in ranked mode. I opened 3 packs, one that I paid for myself, and I think 2 or 3 packs that I received from experience and just playing the game. So there are still a lot of cards that I don't have access to, and I'm quite limited with the amount of cards that I can use to build my deck or improve it. I haven't crafted any cards yet. I still have all my wild cards available. And let's take a look at Might of the Legion, my own version. So as you can see, it's all about angels. I really like this creature. I really like to summon it, but I only have one of it, right? And I didn't craft another one yet. I really like, because you can attack twice per turn basically, and as soon as you summon this creature, you can use its ability because of the haste, which is really good. Then you have a bunch of angels, and this deck also has a good amount of tokens. It had way more in the start. I trimmed it down a little bit, but I really like, for example, Heroic Reinforcement, and then also Resolute Reinforcements. Also good to buy me time, to do some early damage, to create some blockers, while I build up my angel numbers with Youthful Valkyrie, for an example. And then all the angels coming in, they have some cool effects, and they can boost the Valkyrie, or they can be boosted by Kiana, Font of Hope. Then we have a cool combination with Healer's Hawk, allowing me to gain some life and do some early damage. Then Angel of Vitality can benefit from that life and double it. Then we have coming in and getting life. Every time another creature comes in, I gain life. So also a cool mechanic of this deck. But for example, we have this angel that is sometimes useful, sometimes it's not very useful. We have this very simple Sarah angel, but I also really like Lyra. She's a great angel, +1/+1 to all my other angels, and with lifelink. Then you have some cool magic on Angelic Destiny, for an example, and as well on Celestial Armor, very good to protect my creatures, but this is one of the faults of this deck. I don't have a lot of protection. Sometimes I summon my angels and they just go down, especially now that I'm Silver 2 and playing against a lot of black and red burn and just destruction in general, so I end up losing a lot, way more than when I was in bronze, because I just can't keep my creatures alive and I have no way to really empower them or bring them back. Then how I perturb my opponents is, for example, with Seismic Rupture, because basically the only creatures that I have without flying are the tokens, so many times I can sacrifice them and all the board of the opponent. I have 3 copies of Pacifism, a card that I have in real life, by the way, as well, and I have 3 Shocks and 1 Burst Lightning to destroy some creatures of the opponent, do some direct damage. In combination with the tokens, I can really take the opponent down really quickly. I have some Wind-Scared Krag's Lens to give some life, to sometimes activate the ability of Angel of Vitality. Also, to stop the enemy, Valorous Stance, I think it's really good. I can protect myself or destroy a strong creature from the enemy. And the low-key important part of this deck is the Dawning Marshal, a very cheap creature with flying with 2/2. Then I can boost all my creatures late game. I've won a lot of games like this. I won a lot of games by having Aurelia, and then this card on the battlefield, so everybody was boosted and can attack twice. It was a very good climbing out of bronze. I had a lot of troubles with the landfall decks, but as I improved my deck, I was able to deal with them very well, especially with Shock, destroying that little Chocobo in the early game. But recently, my experience has been pretty bad in ranked. I'm still Silver 2, but I lose way more than I win because of the reasons I stated before. And I really think that getting some packs and crafting some cards will make this deck better. My question for you all, if you have some experience, please let me know. Is it worth it to invest in this deck? I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I already have an identity built around it. So maybe for my early life in Magic the Gathering Arena, it will be good to just improve a deck I'm familiar with. So the way I would improve this deck was bring more protection and maybe bring more life gain and life gain mechanics. Because there are some creatures that I can use that are not angels that will benefit from life gaining abilities as well. And I would keep the red side of it, maybe craft one more Aurelia, one more Lyra, and take, for example, the Serra Angels away and add some protection, some hexproof, some warding, some more indestructible spells like Valorous Stance, for an example. Because I really want to keep playing Aurelia the War Leader. There is another card for Aurelia, for an example. Yeah, we have another version of Aurelia here, the Law Above, just pretty cool effects as well, and it's not a mythic. It's a rare, so we could craft it a bit easier. It costs 5 to summon, and it's all about having some numbers on the field to activate its effects. So if I want to do that, we'd have to keep the token side of the deck, and maybe we can work with that as well, because if I have a lot of Dazzling Angels, then every time I create tokens, I generate life, and then I can benefit from that life, and then I really can come in to use the tokens to do a lot of damage. Let me know what you think in the comments on below. I think I might open some packs trying to get some good cards to buff my Angel deck. It's mostly out of Magic the Gathering Foundation set. Even this token generating card is from there. I could get more Seismic Ruptures, for an example. There was a version of this deck I was using Cat Collector to generate some life while I create some tokens as well. I can see there are a lot of here cards with tokens, so maybe we could do that. Could go more a bit into the token aspect. Gain life situation. Could use some authority of the consoles to buy some time for us. And there are a lot of cards, it's all about getting boosted by gaining life. Moment of Triumph here will be really good, for example, to protect our creatures, generate some life. I've lost quite some times to this card just getting crazy boosted. It's also from I have 3 of them already. True, it's from another basic deck, I think. Oh, this card will be excellent, but it's from another set. Maybe we would have to craft it. More Angel of Vitality to double our life gain. It will be crazy. And then we keep the red aspect of the deck to burn our opponent, to destroy some creatures. But we need to get some protection, like Fleeting Flight could be good. I could also add some Shelter by the Ghosts, but we're already using the red aspect of our deck to Perturb. That will be a great addition to it. Break the Spell could be really good, because there are a lot of people running enchantments to Exile, for example. This could be a good card, but it's a mythic. Oh, this is really good. Requisition Raid, but it's also from another set. Oh, this could be good. Actually, this could be really good. Ariad's Lullaby. Get Lost could be nice as well, but they're not sharing a set with the Angel cards. Could get more Valorous Stance, which is really good for protection. Yeah, having 4 of those, it's really good because they can protect or attack, destroy all creatures. That's quite insane, because now the cards here are very expensive. Oh, Fumigate. Oh, if we get that card, it's from that set. Destroy all creatures, you gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. Then if we go more into life gain situation, that could be really good. Oh, this is really good as well. Very flexible. So right now, let's focus on gain life to our deck and even remove some cards here that don't do it, like Serra Angel, I think can go away. I want to keep a lot of things that give us life, or with lifelink, for an example, that could also work. Oh, the Rinlurker Bat could be really good as well. Oh, that card is from the same set. It's a vampire, but it's lifelink. There is an enchantment that I keep thinking about, which is this one, Valkyrie's Call, is from the same set that I want to buy, because then we could use creatures that are not angels, and then they die, then we can return them as an angel, because it's an enchantment, so stays on the field. So this could work with non-tokens, yeah. That's what I thought. But for example, the Healer's Hawk could go down and then comes back stronger. So getting this card will be really good. It's very expensive. Maybe you could have something like White Spell cheaper. That will actually be great because angels usually are expensive. Oh, no way! There are Kidkins in Magic the Gathering Arena. They were my first real deck. They were the deck that I played a lot as a child. So maybe I could do a Kidkin deck. They're from the same set. I have to take a look into that. Let me see if there is a way to make White Spells cheaper. I think there are. Yeah, White Spells cost 1 less to cast, but that's from the Final Fantasy set, so I don't know if you can get it. It's a rare, so you can get at least 1 of it, so I think that's really good. Now the Fire Crystal, White Spells cost 1 less to cast. That will be good for this deck as well. For example, to cost Aurelia, we can make it cheaper twice. Authority of the Consoles, I think has to be like 3 of those at least. Yeah, we have a lot of cards. We need to change this. Maybe the Fire Crystal is not needed, since our red thing's already pretty cheap. I think we can remove Angel of Finality as well, because it doesn't give us any life. Maybe only 1 copy of Pacifism. Exile target creature enchantment. That's really expensive though. Yeah. Like four of these, I think. Oh, he's also from the same set, but he's not an angel, he doesn't give life, so we could remove that. Of course, some more Gaiadas. Then we get rid of the pacifism as well. I think Celestial Armor is not needed to. Angelic Destiny is really good because just of that +4/+4. That's just a wild card in there. We want the tokens for Valorant Stance, I think, as well. We're getting a very big deck here. This is just an idea. Oh, Angel of Vitality is from another set, though. Okay. A lot of things from the same set, which is good. Oh, Burst Lightning is also from that set, so maybe we get more of those. Okay, so I think that's a pretty cool deck over here. Let me know what you think about this idea. This is a very rough idea. I know it perhaps has too many cards, but I think it will be a unique deck. I think we'll be able to get a lot of life gain, but then how is that useful for us? Because Angel Vitality gets +2/+2, because we have more than 25 life, right? Give us time to burn the enemy down with Shock, Burst Lightning, and Valorant stances, while we build more and more angels. Still have no protection, but we have way more creatures now. 4 Healer's Hawk will be insane. A lot of HP coming in. We can double the amount of HP that we gain as well while we wait for our hard hitters. I want another one of Lyra. Yeah, it's a lot of cards, but they make sense, I think. Let me know what you think. Is it worth it to go for this deck idea? I think it's not the most meta, I think it's not the strongest, but I think it's something I will have fun with. I think it's something that I identify with, something that I'm already familiar with, and then I can play, I think, for it for a very long time while I farm more coins. This is how the deck is looking now, without any changes. I think we can remove Sarah Angel to make it a bit more consistent. I don't think we need that many mountains. Angel of Finality can be useful. I think Dawning Marshal will just bring one, and only one pacifism as well. And that's 60 cards, okay. And now let me show you how the deck plays. We're gonna play ranked 1v1. And here we go. We're gonna play against Lilo, Fire Mage opponent. Just an older Chandra, so we have some Shock, some Perturbance. I don't have really much to play, so I think I'll go mulligan this. Oh, this is not better, but it's also not worse, so let's keep it. Let's send one plane to the bottom of our deck. We play one plane and we pass the turn. We have a Swamp coming in. We can go for an Evolving Wilds just to burn through some of our deck. I don't feel threatened by the enemy. I can bring a mountain, just in case we receive a shock from our deck or something. It's an Agent of Finality. I bring Resolute Reinforcements. No, I bring Dazzling Angel. Then I think Resolute Reinforcements to gain more life. It's another black deck. I've been playing a lot against black decks, and they just keep destroying my angels. I can't do much about it. But actually here, it's pretty okay. Insatiable Skittermaw. Interesting. Here, I can go for a Shock and for a Resolute Reinforcement. Yeah, Shock to stop it from growing. Now we could do Resolute Reinforcement later to gain even more life. Yeah, to gain double life, I'll just do that. We gain 1 life now, and we do 2 damage. It's a fair trade to me, in my opinion. The next turn, if we don't lose our Dazzling Angels, we're gonna receive 4 life, I believe. Oh, I like that plant, Friendo. It's pretty cool. Okay, they play... Oh, they go for a Scry. Good information and recycling potential. No problem for us here. They have 3 black manas. Cool swamps, by the way. From Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII has amazing cards in terms of design and looks. What's that? They unlock a room. You draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Okay, I think here we go for Resolute Reinforcements. We still have Valorant Stance for the next turn. Let's gain some life here. Nice. And we go for some damage. We keep Valorant Stance ready. Okay, we have a good lead when it comes to our life points. I like that. Now, they play more mana. We can protect one of our creatures with Valorous Stance. That's why I want 4 of them in the new version of this deck. I want to be able to protect all of our angels. I really like the angel archetype. Oh, I've seen this before. It's not really troublesome for us. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, I've seen this before. You gain 1 life and draw a card. That's pretty cool. But they have no way to stop our flyers. And we can gain more 2 life next turn. Okay, they're gonna throw away Valorous Stance, which is okay. We can't do much with it. We receive a mountain. We play Angel of Finality. We're gonna exile his graveyard, so we can play anything from it. We gained 1 life. We fake to hold on to a spell. We have the mountain, but we can fake it. It's like they're gonna think it's... Oh no, we have no manas, so never mind. This fake only works if you have mana available. Because now I have no mana, so he has no fear. If he had some mana available and I had the mountain in hand, he might think I have a shock or something. And he might play a bit more safe, allowing me to build a bigger board. This is not the type of black deck that I've been playing against. They're way less perturbing. I think they're coming also from a basic deck like me. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No trample, right? No, we can just sacrifice one of our tokens. That's why I like the token aspect. Don't need to go face head into these death touches with my angels. Now we have some life link, we have some extra life, plus 2 life, here we go. And there's now a lot of damage coming forwards. We can attack with everybody. Okay, they are 1 HP away, they have no way to stop our flyers. I think this is game. But I was just complaining about black decks and now we play against an easy black deck. Wait, it's not over yet. Death Touch and Raid, yeah, that's a basic deck, and I think they made some alterations to it. They silver, so they did well, but you also don't lose rank on bronze, so it's pretty easy to get out of bronze. Oh, what's that? Burnished Heart. That's why I like Magic, bro. I play Magic in and out since I was a child, and still new cards and things that surprise me. I don't wanna block, sir. No, sir. He's gonna do some raiding. I'll lose 3 life, of course. That does not matter, and that's good game, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. No good game for our opponent. Good game. Oh, I didn't say it. Yeah, silver 2, here we are. We gain 2 points for that rank up, which is really, really nice. And the deck already feels better, more consistent. Because for example, Serra Angel would come out and it wouldn't be very useful. Oh, in the game 250 gold. That's pretty cool. We have 9,250 already. And yeah, it's also important to be sure about the deck I want to build, because these first 10k coins, the deck that I build with them, will be with me for a very long time. Here, we have a good start, I think. We gain life, can create a token. It's risky, but I'll do it. Oh, I've seen this before. Oh, what? Oh, a warp effect. Wait, he gained life and what? Oh, I see, I see. So here, I want this. And I want to pass. So they can play this by... Yeah, I really like the warp mechanic. I went to... It's not my local magic store, but it's the nearest magic store that I have. It's a pretty cool space. And I asked about the new set, because I've been out for like 2 years. And the owner of the store said that the new set is very cool in terms of mechanics. He doesn't like it because it's space related, and he thinks that's not Magic the Gathering. I like it, but I totally understand this point. And he said that mechanically, though, it was a very good set, and I agree. I bought 3 packs in that day. I bought 1 Edge of Eternities. I bought 1 pack still from the Lord of the Rings. He still had some packs from that, and I really like Lord of the Rings, so I had to get it. And I got another pack from another thing, I don't remember. The expansion that I played most recently before this one was Innistrad with the werewolves, with Day and Night. I still have some pretty cool decks. I'm kind of sad I left at that time because those mechanics were really cool for me. I had a pretty cool blue and red deck, but not with werewolves. Oh, that card is so good actually. I've seen it a lot. Deep Cavern Bat, but we can destroy it and get Valorant Stance back. Is that worth it? I'll play a Mountain, but that means we don't play Overseer right now. But it's always important to get the Valorant Stance back. Play Mountain, Shock Bat, get our card back. We can use it in the future turn. But now he knows we have it, and we know that he knows. But it doesn't change anything. He still has to make plays. But maybe he has some counters. I see white and black. White and black. The thing comes back. We can stop it. Oh, another creature artifact controls you gain 1 life. That's really good. See, this is not the basic deck. This is a worked out deck. That's the difference between this opponent and the previous opponent. Oh, we have Aurelia! The girl is here, but we still need to get a lot of manas to get that. Okay, we could go for Inspiring Overseer to get some HP. I know Angel of Vitality will double that, but I want the card draw. It's Angel of Vitality. It's not great. Because that extra HP point, it's not very relevant. We are on 4 manas, we need 6. That's why the white crystal or the wind crystal will be so good for us. We could pay only, if we had 2 in the field, we can only pay only 4 for Aurelia. And we can start doubling, doing 2 waves of attacks per turn. Oh, I've seen this card before. I struggled a lot against that early play, then in like really low bronze tier. It's all about gaining life. I see he's checking my creatures, but he has no mana. We have a Dazzling Angel. We can combine that with Angel of Vitality. This can... He knows we have Valorous Stance, so we shouldn't boost it this any further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make the double play. So I'll make just Mountain. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if we had 6, we could play Dazzling and then Vitality. So I'll go for Dazzling now. And do some flying damage. I want to keep the tokens. That's why I like the tokens, like cheap blockers. Sometimes that's bad against Trample, but I don't face Landfall in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 manas. Ooh. Everybody's going down here but the Dazzling, which is actually good. Or not as bad, because we want the Dazzling. We could protect somebody. We could protect the Inspiring Overseer, but I want to kill that thing. That opens space now for the Panda to grow, because now he knows we don't have... now he knows we don't have Valorous. We can just top deck another one. This is tense. He has no more mana. He has no way to damage my Dazzling Angel. Yeah, no blocks. I want to build something here, okay? We could go Aurelia, or we could go Angel. Angel of Vitality plus Finality would be a good combo. No, yes, I can gain life like this. And then next turn we play Aurelia, and we start dishing out crazy damage. 2 plus 2 plus 3. So we can do 14 damage in 1 turn. He can gain HP back. I don't think it's worth it to exile Cemetery. That's why I really like to have a Finality. Because, oh no! That's what I'm talking about. Losing my expensive angels. Oh, at least we have Aurelia. But now he has 3 damage into me. Boom, boom. Ooh. A Valorous stance would be great this time. Oh! We could do crazy combo. We can block 1. Ah, we die next turn because that's 4 GG's. Good game. Destroying Angel and then enchanting there was really bad for me. Yeah, and Aurelia also has Vigilance, so we can just keep attacking, but now I can just destroy it with a random dark spell that costs 3. It can destroy my 6 card Mythic Legend with a 3. That's why this deck feels so bad sometimes, you know? Because it's way easier to destroy my creatures and keep them alive. Yeah, that's a 10-8. Oh! I mean, it's good game. It's good game. No blocks. Let him have the win. Okay. Let's go for one more game so you can see 3 games here. You see why the game was kind of bad, right? Not why the deck was bad right now. And this wasn't the worst. He did like 2 perturbances, a destruction and an enchantment exile, or like stealing my creature, and that completely stopped our momentum. And he only had 2 creatures on the battlefield for the entire time. Okay, here we go. Kaliara. Oh, that's good. Can combine that with this and that. That's very good to boost that and get even more HP. I keep this. This is perfect. Are they a blue player? With the, I think it's Jason. No, it's not Jason. But I remember that guy. But it's not Jason. I want the Manton on the field. And give me some HP. They're also playing white. Really like that. Oh, I love that swamp. Oh no! It's life gain plus booster. I think I want more life here. So planes, vitality, and give me 2 life. Then we can boost the angel. Then we can do this as well. Surveil. Oh, it's getting a +3. Bro, how many times I went against that? My lord. When scooter attacks, each opponent loses 1. No block, sir. I have a plan, I have a plan. Let me build my plan. So we could go Vanguard? Or I could go extra HP. No, no, no. When you gain life for the first time, Surveil 1. That's what I want for this turn. And 2 attacks. Here we go. Boop, boop. Nope. Nice. I like this. I like this cycling. I like this cycling. Wait, I can't win life? Oh, no, no, never mind. Because he did damage to me. Oh, my lord. Mortify again. Here we go. At least 1 is out. 1 is out, right? I'm getting low. I'm getting low. We have reinforcements. That could be some good blockers. Totally. Nice. Attack with everybody. We are ahead on life. We are ahead on life. Imagine now if you had another Age of Vitality, just Little Hawk will generate so much HP for us. I really like that. And Angel is not very expensive, and having that enchantment that brings creatures back from the dead as Angel would be good to bring Healer Hawk with 2, and then plus Angel of Vitality generating 4. But then I can just make the Healer Hawk strong. He's thinking about it because we can stop him. Next turn we can go a bit stronger. 2 over there and 4 there. That would be 6. We gain 2. Now we gain 4 back. Oh my lord. Another destruction on our birdie. We like birdie. Why you do this to me? Lifelink? We block 1. That's alright, that's alright. Yeah, we could just do this to cycle a bit more through our deck. Nice. We can do this to have more blockers and do some good damage here. Yeah, those two tokens can be very useful. We are ahead on life. Oh, but now they have flyers. Oh no. They're getting great. Yeah, they're kind of doing what I want to do, but with black. They have life gain plus booster. They lose two creatures here, but doesn't really matter. It's not great. Oh, we need some shocks. Even shock wouldn't be enough. I mean, to kill the healer hawk, of course. Valorous! Valorous stands great. Just get this guy out of here. Because he's the threat right now. Of course, the flyers too. He's going to start to gain HP, boost more. The Pride Mate. Oi, oi, oi! 10, 4, 15. Okay, we're dead. Of course, we block that. Oh, and we block Birdie? I'm sure he has something. No. Okay, Birdie goes down. We're still alive. Oh, that's rough. That's good game. Now we can still survive. But then even if we get Valorous, we kill one. He has the other one. Right. No, it's just too much. Yeah, GG's. Good game. Alright, so yeah, you can see how the deck struggles a little bit. And he kind of has... This opponent kind of had the type of deck that I want to build. But I want to focus on red. But the Pride Mate is really good with a life gain, just so much early pressure. But if I had the Valorant stance, I could destroy it. But then they just have another one and they just keep gaining more life and just boosting it. It's just simple, but it works. Yeah, we need more like destroy target creature or something. We got an achievement. Small power, big heart. They have 400 creatures with power 2 or less under your control of any number of games. We got that. Order and Justice cast 250 soldier or angel spells. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. A Brave is good. Deals 3 damage. Yeah, having 4 Valorous, I think it's really good. This could be good. Anything from our set that we want to buy? Not really. This instant? Kind of the same as Valorous, which is good though. This could be good. Yeah, Luminous Rebuke could be really good as well. This could be good for our deck, basically. A lot of tokens. Oh, destroying target creature would be really nice. Gain 3 life, destroy target artifact or tapped creature. It's very expensive though. Yeah, this is from the set that we want to buy, so that's really cool because it's cheaper. So basically it only costs 1 and not even white, just 3. It's just 1. No, 1 and white. Yeah, okay. Just like Valorous. Because we have 4 damage cards plus Seismic. So 5, nothing came out. Yeah, we have a lot of destruction available here. But none from the set. From all the set, only a Braid. Because them to all creatures without flying. This can perturb our tokens, so we don't want that. We want some more Braid, which is 2, Lighting is 1. That is 1. I think it's good destruction, just didn't came out. Maybe 2 upgrades. Like we have 1, 2, no, 4, 6 destruction cards, plus pacifism, plus valorous. It's a lot of defense. Okay, but that will be for the next video. I think I will think a bit about it. I'll watch some videos, check some other decks, wait for your opinions as well, to see if I should invest into this angel deck. And keep in mind, I know there are better decks, but I think this deck goes alongside my identity. I love red and white angels. I love the righteous angel archetype coming down with a flame of justice, you know what I'm saying? Giving life, creating tokens, creating armies, and I don't see anybody playing like that, so that's pretty cool. I just need to find a better way to protect my creatures or destroy the enemy creatures. Maybe we can do some enchantments. Yeah, yeah, because then we're gonna bring authority, which can leave guarantee life, slow down the enemy with depth, and then we have cards that cost cheaper if we target a tapped creature. So I think we have some good dynamics over there. Even this video will be good documentation for me. Then go and look. And yeah, this is my experience as a new Magic the Gathering arena player, playing Might of the Legion, my own version, modified, Silver 2. I paid for one pack, I opened 2 or 3 free packs so far, almost on 10k coins, with 4 free packs to open. So I want your opinion if it's worth it to invest in my Angel deck, and what are your opinion and advice on my current deck, how to improve it, and on other decks that you think I would enjoy. So thank you for watching. I see you on the next one.